Hello, welcome back to my channel. We haven't done a makeup video in a really long time here on this channel, so I'm so excited to be doing another foundation review. Today's video we are going to be doing the new L'Oreal Infallible Cushion Foundation, y'all. I just found out about this foundation and I went to Ulta and I was like, yes, I gotta get my hands on that. But we all know it may not match. If you're an OG subscriber, you already know I have issues with getting my foundations to match. But anywho, if you are new, welcome here, and if you're an OG subscriber, welcome back to my channel. This is a channel where we talk about Jesus here, so if that is not your cup of tea, then all right, y'all, so this is a new foundation out here in these streets. Okay, so I am going to be reading the specs and all the tea like I usually do in my foundation videos, and then we are going to get started. Now, I will say that I will not be doing a wear test in this video because it is already pretty much 6 p.m. and I do not have time to do a wear test. But we are going to be doing first impressions, and then maybe I'll get to do a wear test like on my TikTok or something like that. So yes, girl, let's go ahead and get started. Use my mirror. I can't do it without the mirror because I cannot see. So I'm going to put my hair back. All right, so this foundation says it provides a soft matte complexion that blurs like a beauty filter. It says stands up to sweat, water, transfer proof while providing up to 24 hours of lightweight coverage. It says it's non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested, ideal for sensitive skin, buildable soft matte coverage. It does come in 20 different shades, so that is cool. I got mine in the shade 365, y'all. So first thing first, what did I do with my primers? What did I do with my primers? Do you have my primers? So I'm going to go in with the Essence Bouncy Plump Smoothing Primer. I just recently discovered Essence, y'all. Actually, that's a lie. I've been new about them, but they done came out with like some bomb products lately, so we are going to test them out. All right, y'all. So primers are on. And again, I got this in the shade 365. So now when I seen the cushion foundation, this really reminded me of the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. That was my first introduction to foundation. And I really feel weird using a foundation without a foundation brush. I probably should have grabbed my brush just in case I might need to go in with it, because this just feels wrong. This just feels wrong. Okay, okay, I just opened it and I can already tell this is gonna be too dark, y'all. So one thing about this line that I will say right off the bat, they only got 20 shades, so they need to come out with a few more shades, because I was stuck between this shade and the other shade. The other shade looked too light, this one looked a little bit too dark. I need something like in between, and there wasn't anything in between, y'all. So that kind of threw me for a loop. So we already know this is probably gonna be too orange, but anyways, it says to blot your applicator, wipe off excess, and then press it in. So here it goes. Here goes nothing. I'm scared. Okay, so we definitely finna be a Oompa Loompa out here, because this is way too orange, y'all. This is comical, y'all. When I say as soon as I'm done with this video, this makeup gonna have to come off, because my husband gonna be like, what is going on? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did a foundation review, it don't match at all. Like, look at this, it does not match. I don't like this applicator, I really don't. I'm gonna be using a brush next time I do this, because now I feel like the applicator might be cool for some touch-ups, but for initial application, I'm not really liking it. Or maybe it's just because I'm used to a brush. I don't know. Y'all, look how orange I am. My daughter don't even recognize me, y'all.
You're orange.
Yes, I am orange. Initially, like, I love how it looks. It's a soft matte, and y'all know I love me a matte foundation. Even though I have dry skin, I go towards matte foundations. I just make sure that my skin is super hydrated before application. And yeah, this is gonna have to go back to Ulta tomorrow. Y'all. But despite the fact that I'm looking like a Oompa Loompa, I really do like how it looks. Like, it's very matte, it's very smooth, and I can tell that this could be an everyday go-to foundation. I'm loving the consistency of it, but this, can I even finish this video? Can I even finish this video? I don't even know if it's possible. Like, Holy Spirit, what do I do? Do I finish this video? Because it's not looking good for me out here in these streets right now. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and I'll be back after I'm done. All right, you guys, we are back. I have finished my entire face, and when I say I love this, let me move my mirror out the way. I love it. The only thing is it doesn't match, y'all. It doesn't match. So you know what that means? That means I'm gonna have to go back to Ulta, return this one, get the right shade, and try it again and do another video for y'all, because I know a lot of the brown girlies, myself included, are looking for the shade that matches us best. And I know a lot of the influencers that they sent this product to, everybody was talking about how good the shade matching is. And I do agree that if you can find the right shade for you, that it is a bomb foundation. But there's only 20 shades, y'all. There's only 20 shades, and there wasn't that many for us brown girls. And y'all already know, like, if you're an OG subscriber, how I feel about that when it comes to foundations. Like, we need like 50 shades. And to only have 20 really drops the ball. So I'm really hoping that L'Oreal will come back and give us some more shades, because this shade does not match me, and then the shade before this, I feel like it's going to be a little bit too light. I would probably need a mixture of two. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and see exactly what shades they have and give it another try. If we got to do this video a few times, y'all, so that y'all can see what it looks like on my skin. For shade reference, I am 385 in the Fenty Beauty matte foundation. I'll have a few different foundation shades that I wear, so you guys can know, like, so you can have a reference, because I feel like that's where most of us, you know, when we come to foundations, we're like, you know, I don't know if it's gonna match me or not, because I haven't found my shade bestie yet. And so that's why I like doing these foundation reviews for those out there who need to see what it looks like before you go purchase it. So yes, this is a bomb foundation. Just off my first impressions, I absolutely love it. But we just got to get the right shade, sis. We just got to get the right shade. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. I hope it gave you some tea on this new foundation. I hope it does at least inspire you to try it and see if you can find your shade. I will be coming back with another video, because we're going to do this again with a different shade. So if you like this video, I hope you thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me, because we are back to doing videos here on this channel, y'all. We are doing our very best. And I need to do better with stewarding well the platforms that the Lord has blessed me with, and that includes this YouTube channel. So thank you to all my OG subscribers who have stuck around throughout the years. I really truly appreciate y'all. But anyway, that is it for this video. So I'll see you guys on my next one, and have a good day.